Welcome, beautiful. I'm here with the dragons today. I just got this new oracle deck and I just felt the dragons telling us to take a card for us today. This is the first time that I'm recording an oracle reading, and that's super fun. So let's get right into it. So wherever you are in this moment watching this video, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm just going to take a card from the oracle deck and allow the dragons to come speak with us. Before we start, I will just share a little bit of light language as we prepare the space. The space is open, so just relax and enjoy. Yui hiti ha hua hihi a hua hihi hiau. I hatu huhui hian na huai hihiau. Connecting with the dragons, opening to receive the guidance and the message that is most relevant in this moment. We got number 23, Platinum. I'm going to read what it says on the book. 23, Platinum. I am the keeper of secrets. This incredible being is the guardian of the Atlantean temples. He connects to Saint Germain and is the historian and record keeper of all events during the Atlantean era. He can take you to and bestow upon you the magic encompassed in that time. His message: I am the keeper of secrets which are as old as the universe itself. I am here to impart this ancient knowledge to you, for yourself and others. This wisdom has been hidden for eons and forgotten by many. Now is the time for these memories to resurface and for you to acquire ancient knowledge. Like many things, these secrets have been hidden in plain view. All you need to do is ask to be reconnected with them. During meditation, Platinum will show you what to learn and recall, bring you into full alignment with new chakra energy, and guide you through the chakra color system. He will make you aware of your healing potential and connect with your abilities deeply, enabling you to clear the lower vibrations from your physical and spiritual bodies, paving the way for you to become a truly awesome spiritual warrior. The energy of this dragon feels like ice and water and air and electricity. You can see a crystal and an ascension column with all the colors of all the chakras. And you can see at the top of that crystal is a violet flame. More and more we are unlocking memories and recalling aspects of our lives and existence that we were not aware before. And as our mind expands and our consciousness experiences and grows and recollects, all these gifts and all these experiences and all these lives become known to us, become felt and physically integrated. Memories of past lives, connection with other beings, channeling, anchoring frequencies. And so this dragon will resonate for each one of us individually and also for all of us collectively. If you resonate with dragons, you have been doing a lot of energy work, whether you realize it or not, and in whatever way that might be. And we're all co-creating this together, and we're all weaving energy together. Wherever you are in this moment, we are weaving together. Many of us have been recalling memories from Atlantis, from Egypt, and from other times and spaces. We are also becoming aware of physical time and physical space as a mystery that can be there and can not be there, can be perceived to be there and perceived to not be there. So in 3D time, we arrive on the earth as little babies, and we go through our lives, and we get older and older until we die. And at the same time, there is that linear time, and there is the past, the present, and the future. And even though that is true, there's also only this now moment. But this now moment doesn't mean that there isn't an evolution, that there isn't things happening, or things seem to be happening. You can say that it seems like we are born and we grow up and we die. It seems like it. It seems that we're having all of these experiences, and there is this evolution of time and space where we grow, we evolve, we learn, we make mistakes, we learn even more, and all of that. And while at the same time, there's this other truth, which is just as true and just as a perception of what truth is, which is there's only this moment. There's only this moment right here and right now. This moment, as I'm sitting here and as you are watching this, it can be a different moment for you than it is for me, right? I can be recording this in one day at one time, and you may be watching it in another day and time. But this moment, my moment and your moment right now, is the same moment, even though we are not in the same space and in the same time. And at the same time we are, because you're watching this right now. I've told you on my last video about my perception and experience with paradox, which is infinite and always dancing and moving and shifting and transforming. And it doesn't go anywhere, and it goes everywhere. It encompasses nothing and everything. And in this paradox of reality and what is real and what isn't, what is even is real and what isn't, our perception and our experience of everything that's happening, our self-concept, our perception of ourselves, and our perception of our life and everything around us, it keeps growing and shifting and evolving. We're always learning more. And within that paradox, and within this body, within this perception, there are so many gifts and miracles and plot twists and surprises that we get to unravel, that we get to enjoy, that we get to experience, and that we get to bless others with. No matter where you are in this moment, here you are, alive on earth, right here, right now, as you. How freaking epic. How freaking epic. And again, with paradox, sometimes it might seem that what I'm sharing are like roads that lead you to nowhere. But maybe that's exactly where you need to be. And I'm not doing anything, I'm just sharing, and I'm allowing sound to come out of my mouth to share these words and these thoughts, these feelings with you. My point is that no matter what I'm saying, it's what are you feeling? What are you perceiving? How are you experiencing this moment right now? There's so much more than what meets the eye. There's so much more happening than what you can see on the camera. There's so much more sound, so much more light, so much more space. There's the micro and the macro. There's so much happening all at once. And in these human bodies is, what are we believing? What kind of thoughts are permeating and occupying our consciousness? What are we thinking about? How are we perceiving ourselves and perceiving our reality? And how can we shift and transform and transmute what we want and surrender and accept that which is just there? The keeper of secrets, as old as the universe itself, imparting ancient knowledge and wisdom. There are many words and many ways we can explain or talk about what is happening. But if you're watching this video, there's no need for words, because you can feel it. And these secrets that we unravel about ourselves, about the universe, about life, what a gift. What a gift to ourselves and what a gift to others. And the more you go through your own ascension, the more you light up your own fire, the more you are a beacon of light to others. And we're all beacons of light, even people who are in their shadow or can be perceived as being in their shadow. We're all playing our part, always. But even within and amidst all the paradox of what is true and what isn't, there's a spark, there's a flame, there's a feeling that cannot be described in words, that can be conveyed, and it is at all times, through words and sound and poetry and spoken word and light language and energy weaving and whatever it is. It's impossible to speak, but it's always speaking. It's a song, a silent song that is always playing. And it is nothing but silent. And if you can handle the energy and the paradox that's coming through in this video, then I love you. Whew. It's so intense. And there's so much more. And there's so much more. And we're here for it all. We're here for all of it. Whatever perspectives you have about reality, about your life, about the world, about what's happening, no matter what it is, it's all right. It's all right that we have different perspectives. It's all right that we see and describe the same events in very different ways, in different languages. It's okay. The way I speak may not resonate with everyone, but someone else might be saying exactly what I'm saying with a different wording, and it will resonate for those people. And I can say the same thing in so many different ways. And I can say that exact same thing without talking. And this experience to be human on earth right now is the most epic adventure and miracle. And so gathering all this energy, all of these perspectives, all of this paradox, and bringing it in. What do we do with the paradox? How do we live our lives? What is true and what isn't? What do we choose to believe? How do we choose to live our lives? What message do we want to share with the world? What is our unique frequency and signature and blessing to others? And with all the knowledge and all the perspectives and all the energy that might feel scattered, that might feel infinitely paradoxal and spacious and scattered and all over the place, we also know how to bring it in and center and ground. And what most of us call embodiment is to be in the body and to be a living embodiment of something more. We don't even need to call it something, but something more than the programs and the structures that we see in the world right now. There's so much more. And we begin to perceive it and see through it. We learn how our bodies operate and how our nervous system operates and how our mind operates. And we're just starting to figure it out. There's so much more. So how do we gather all of those pieces in this moment and live our lives? How do we play in the matrix, becoming aware of the matrix? How do we play the game of life? How do we go outside and go shopping and traveling and meeting people and doing stuff and going places and all of that? How do we navigate this experience? How do we take care of our bodies? How do we connect with others? The simple, basic things of the human experience sometimes are the most challenging. So how do we integrate and gather all these pieces of knowledge, of perspective, of paradox, of spirituality, of science, of everything. We could be non-physical beings. We could be flying in the wind. We could be a drop in the ocean or the whole ocean. We could be a plant, a mushroom, or a forest. Right now, we are humans in these bodies, in these lives, right now on Earth. And sometimes the greater question is not how to transcend or be enlightened beyond the physical body and the human experience, but how to be so limited and unlimited here, right now in our bodies. So limited because we are in physical bodies and there are all these limits, and completely boundless at the same time. And how do we navigate this experience? And how do we focus on what's important so we can create something beautiful for all of us to enjoy? Because again, within and beyond all paradox and all beliefs and thoughts that we can have, what's helpful, what's loving, what's necessary? How is that helping? How can we honor that we are experiencing an ego and a personality and a perception of self, while at the same time being able to shift whatever we want whenever we want? And at the same time, how can we hold hands to create something beautiful? Most of us look around in the world and we see so many things that could be better. Resources, exploration, food, education, programming, money, the legal system, governments, infrastructures, medicine, science, spirituality, all of it. How can we use all the knowledge that we have that is so boundless and timeless? All of that energy, pure infinity. And how can we gather it and pour it into something beautiful and physical and tangible that can bless everyone on earth? And for that, we need to allow ourselves space. We need more and more awareness to realize when we are living inside a program, and to ask ourselves and to reflect upon whether that program is benefiting us or not, whether that's something we want in our consciousness or not, and then shifting accordingly. So no matter who you are and where you are, no matter what you believe, how can we come together and create something beautiful for all of us? All the things we look in the world and we perceive as wrong. All the pain, all the hurt, all the destruction, all the unnecessary pollution. But how are we building something better? What are we doing? And it's also, there's no need to be super hard on ourselves trying to figure it out, because sometimes that just causes more tension and frustration. But how can we relax and see and tune in to what is relevant and important to be birthed and created in every moment? Because we don't need to be harsh on ourselves, but we can do better, and we are doing better, and we're here for it, for all of it, for all the craziness in this experience. We are here together. And with all the paradox, I want to share with you the way you are, all of it, is so fucking perfect and epic. And there is no one like you. And no one knows you like you know yourself. No one is you, and no one will ever be you. And what a gift that is. What a miracle that is. It's so many years and evolution and all of that. There's never been another you. There will never be another you. We are unique experiences of God, of life, of the universe, of whatever you want to call it. And it's so unique because no one can see the world through my eyes and my lenses. The way I perceive the world is so unique to myself. And in all that individuality, how can we integrate and channel all of that again into holding hands and birthing something together? Nothing isn't in plain sight. Everything is in plain sight, whether we can see it or not. And whatever we need, we can just ask for help. From whatever. From ourselves, our higher selves, the universe, God, the goddess, nature, friends, non-physical beings, like whatever it is for you. And that's the message that I'm sharing, and I'm sharing with the dragons today, is that no matter the paradox and no matter our differences and our unique ways of thinking and seeing things, it's all perfect. And even with all our differences, and especially because of our differences, we get to hold hands, sing together, dance together, and come together to build something new. You know something that I don't. You see something that I don't. We all are pieces of the puzzle. And the tapestry of life is unfathomable. And it's both unfathomable and always being experienced in a very limited and also boundless way. So where is the guidance that we need in every moment? First and foremost, no matter what we believe in, just dropping in our bodies, slowing down our breath or changing it, touching ourselves, looking around, feeling, closing our eyes. Each moment is your guide. Each moment is showing us what we need to see. Each moment is a gift that we need. And every moment is guiding us to the next moment. Guidance is all around us. We can ask for guidance. We can also just tune into the guidance that is already there. There is nothing that is not here. So what are we choosing? If you've been struggling with whatever it is, you're not alone. And I know when you feel alone, there's nothing anyone can say sometimes, but you really aren't alone. Like, no one can ever be alone. Like, literally all there is life all around us and within us. What is being alone? But there is a feeling of loneliness. I know. But just know, and that's why I was guided to just open this deck and just see what happens. Because this message is for you, and this message is for me, and this message is for everyone who is watching this video at any time. And we're not alone. We're here together. Through the struggles and the pain and the frustration and the blessings and the miracles and the adventures, we're here together. And my love, the more you open up to yourself, and how do you do that? You know, you're the one who knows you the best. I can tell you techniques and practices and blah, blah, blah. But you are the master of yourself. No one knows you like you know yourself. The more we listen to our own guidance in whatever way resonates with us in the moment, the clearer our vision gets, and the more aligned and prepared and embodied we are to then be the change we want to see in the world, to do something different, something better. And don't worry, because everyone else watching this video is connected to you. And everyone else who will never watch this video is connected to you. But what I mean is, you're not alone. There are so many of us. There are so many of us. And we need you. We need all of us. Each one of us is a unique piece of the puzzle, and the puzzle cannot be complete without one piece. We need all of us. And please know, if you're having a very difficult time right now, if you're struggling, you are being held. You are being held in ways that you can't even fathom. When you're struggling, there's someone else holding the energy. There's someone else holding you. Everything is always in perfect balance. And when you're shining and radiating and embodied, You bless others. We need all of us. As you remember who you are, you become a beacon and a mirror for others to also remember who they are. And the more we remember, no matter the paradox and no matter our spiritual and scientific and whatever beliefs, we are humans on earth. And we've seen how things have been done so far. And we see what's wrong. And we know we can do better. And here we are. And so we heal together, we grow together, we make mistakes together, we dance together, we go on adventures, we build, we shift, we honor, we pray, we do it together. No matter if you're alone in the woods or alone somewhere else, we're doing it together. So please, if you feel alone, know that you're never alone. And someone else is holding you. Not just someone else. Not just like one person. Not like 100 people. Like all of us. We're all weaving the same web. We're all part of the same puzzle. We are all holding hands. And if any of us feels weak at times, the other ones are there, holding. It's okay. I got you. You are held. And you are loved in your pain, in your frustration, in your anger, in all of it. And the more we are okay with the differences and the contrast and the duality and the craziness and all of that, the more at peace we become. And the more nurturing we can be towards ourselves and towards others. Life is crazy. And life on earth right now, it's insane. It's epic. So take care of you. Have compassion for this little tiny magnificent human who is having this experience as you. I honor you. And I'm talking to you directly. I honor you exactly as you are. No matter where you are, no matter what you believe, no matter what you've been through, no matter what you have done, I love you and I honor you. And I'm here with you. Through thick and thin, through all of it, I'm here with you. So thank you. Thank you for being you and thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing this experience that is so unreal and real at the same time. Thank you for all that you're holding. All that you're holding in a beautiful way and all that you're holding in terms of pain. Thank you for all of it. And I'm carrying that weight with you. I'm holding that light with you. I'm radiating here with you. Reach out to others if you feel called to. If you need it, there will be support. There are times when we need to be alone, but we can always ask for help. In whatever form it is. And just know that there is a community, a family of people just like you, just like me, and completely different and unique in their own way, who are going through it just as you are and just as I am. And no one has it all figured out. We're all learning along the way. So may we be humble towards ourselves and respectful towards others. May we honor everything as it is. May we honor ourselves with our pain, with our doubts, with our frustration, with everything. May we love these bodies, these miracles that allow us to experience all this magic. And may we honor each other and have compassion. Everyone has gone through things you would never even imagine. So may we come together in love and honor and respect. May we be a family. May we love each other, even when it's hard. May we hold ourselves and each other, no matter what. Because we're in this together. We're here. May we remember our light, and may we honor our shadow and our pain. May we hold ourselves in the highest regards and nurture ourselves and our bodies and our minds and our egos and our personalities and our own perception of ourselves as we need. May we love ourselves, and may we love each other. You will find the others. We are finding each other. You can call upon us because we can hear and feel you. Just as we know we can call upon you because you can hear and feel us. No one is left behind. No one is alone. Let's be here for ourselves, and let's be here for each other. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. And thank you for all of it. Everything you've been through. All the pain that no one knows except yourself. All the beauty and light that you radiate. Thank you. Thank you for all of you. Thank you. I'm sending all of us so much love. Just wrapping each one of us in so much love. So much love. Through all of it, all of it, all of it. Thank you. I'm gonna leave these cards here on my table and on my altar to remind myself of everything I just shared and felt, and to remind myself of you, of all of you, of all of us. Thank you. Thank you, dragons, for always being here for us and inspiring us and bringing us together. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Wow. I miss doing readings. And as we close this reading and this portal of energy, of love that we created together, thank you for inspiring me to share all of this. And if you want to have a dragon oracle reading with me or an oracle reading with me, you can contact me through my website or my Instagram or my Facebook or whatever social media. I love giving readings. It's one of my favorite things in the world. And just remember, you're not alone. So let's do this. Let's hold hands and let's birth and create something beautiful and epic, and let's have so much fun doing it. Bless you, my love. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Mwah.